guys. So, it is Saturday morning. I did not sleep well at all last night. I drifted off at like 8 and woke up at 9 and tossed and turned and tossed and turned and tossed and turned and could not, like, I was tired, but I could not get my body to shut down. Started to watch Jurassic World and realized that in the dark that was not the movie to watch, so I shut that off pretty quick and ended up playing Evermerge, which I haven't played for the whole time I've been out here. So I did do a bit of gaming last night, just anything to try to get my brain to shut off. And then I watched my first video that Chapter put out last night, and so that was cool. He did a great job on the editing, and I love the little icon thing, the bookmark trying to climb a mountain. Looks really cool. What was I gonna say? Yeah. Okay, so this morning, I didn't wake up till like, I don't know, it's like 6:40, 6:30 something. And I just feel wore out. The other thing was it got cold last night. It's currently 50. So you know it got colder than that last night. I was thinking about switching out my blanket, and I'm glad I hadn't done that yet. And it's supposed to get down to like freezing Sunday night on Monday night, something like that. So we are supposed to be getting rain tonight and tomorrow. So my goal, I just packed up and left. I didn't even drink anything yet today. I gotta fix that for sure. But the Green Mountain General Store is only like a little over a mile away. So I know it's going to add, I think it's like 0.3 to walk there. But, and then 0.3 back, of course. But if I can get some hot food and a pastry, I don't need the food. I have food and I'm carrying it, so I need to eat it. But it is just, between the medicine I took last night for a rash, that the medicine may have worked on the rash, but it did not help me sleep like it was supposed to. Benadryl just does not work on me. Neither does melatonin. Just so annoying. But, you know, all these, oh, take one of these and you'll pass right out. Yeah, no, they wire me up. Keep me up all night. But anyway, so yeah, we're gonna go about a mile to the general store. I need to get some cash out for the hostel that I'm staying at tonight to avoid the rain, because not only is it going to be rainy all day long tomorrow, it's also going to be like 50s, and hypothermia is not something I really want to play with, especially since it's just going to be, yeah, I just don't want to deal with it. So, that's my plan. I know I'm zeroing or hosteling more than I should, more than my budget wants me to. So I do have to keep that in mind. But at the same time, I'm only going to be out here hiking this thing once. And if I only make it as far as I make it, then I make it as far as I make it. And I need to pick me up today. So we're going to get some hot breakfast. And we'll see what the rest of the day brings. But I think it was supposed to be like exactly 12 miles from the shelter to Boiling Springs, where I'm getting picked up by the hostel owner or manager and going there for 2 nights. This place is supposed to have like horses and chickens and a couple of dogs, and so if it wasn't going to be raining all day tomorrow, it'd be a great place to hang out. I mean, it's still going to be a great place to hang out because I well, it'll be in the rain. But anyway, we'll see how this goes. But yes, I have 12 miles to go, plus the, little over a half mile, the 0.6 or so that will be added for the general store. So I need to get moving. I just got to get my head on straight from being fuzzy-headed from the medicine and other things. But all right, here we go. We got this. Okay, guys. So, yeah, I think I told you that I was going to go to the general store for some breakfast. And so I did that. I ended up with an egg and cheese croissant sandwich. And then while I was there, I had to try some of their baked goods. So I got a cream cheese Danish. I told my husband I was getting ice cream, so I had to do that. And then I got a Snickers bar. And then I got some frozen chocolate chip cookie dough chunks for the road. So the trail is right over there. There's a little short trail that cuts through to here. This is the parking lot for Hunter's Run trailhead parking. And the general store, you literally walk to that sign hanging right there and go down the driveway. So for those of us that are not quite as map oriented or whatever, that's how you get here. So definitely worth a stop. It wasn't as far off the trail as I was afraid it was going to be. And so yeah, definitely worth a stop. They used the bathroom, ate some food, picnic tables out front. There is an ATM. They don't give cash back, but there is an ATM there. So I was able to get the cash that I needed for the hostel tonight. And I am back on my way. I have 11 miles to Boiling Springs, about 2,000 feet of elevation. Some of it rolling, a lot of it straight up and down. So, or at least according to the people that showed up last night. The grass is wet, so I can tell already that my shoes are going to be wet today, but at least it's not pouring yet. I don't think it's supposed to start until like 10 o'clock tonight. I'm hoping that holds out, because if I can avoid getting wet, I will. It was 50 degrees when I woke up this morning. It is already like 68-ish. And so I will probably end up switching out shirts. I probably should have done that while I was there, but I didn't. I'm wearing the long sleeve, and I don't need the long sleeve, so I'll probably end up switching that out. But for right now, I just want to get some miles under me, and I told Chapter I'd call them back, so I got to do that too. But so far, reception is great. 5G, full bars on T-Mobile anyway. So, yep, here we go. Here's the trail. We'll see what today brings, but we've got this.